Wayzata today is It's Gonna Be May 1st. I'm Nash Walker.
I'm Tyler Knably.
I'm Ratika Chakrabarty. Let's crack into the news. Uranus stinks. Yes, you heard me right. Uranus actually stinks. Uranus smells like rotten eggs, and that is not a joke. As you may know, Uranus is a gas planet. A new study by the University of Leicester in England found that the seventh planet from the sun has an upper atmosphere flush with hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide is the gas best known for its repulsive smell. The gas emanates from sewers and volcanoes on Earth. Astronomers have now discovered the gas is common in the cloud tops of Uranus. But if you were on Uranus, you would already be dead because there is no surface and you are unable to smell anything anyways. When Oregon truck driver Jacob Cartwright first set out on Tuesday to deliver a shipment of potato chips, he never expected to emerge from the wilderness 4 days later on foot. And despite being lost in the woods, the 22-year-old didn't touch the chips he was transporting, said his boss Roy Henry, the owner of Little Trees Transportation. Cartwright had been driving from Portland to Nyssa, Oregon, a town near the Idaho border, trying to make a delivery by 7:30 a.m. on Wednesday. But his GPS system sent him to a wrong road and into a remote and mountainous location, the Oregon State Police said. He continued following the GPS, not knowing he was going the wrong way. And when he tried to turn around, police said the 18-wheeler began sliding towards a steep embankment and got stuck on the snowy and muddy road. He said he didn't stop. He walked 12 to 13 hours a day, all 3 days, Henry said. He told me last night he wedged himself under a log and the ground to stay warm and stay out of the elements. He was so dehydrated that his kidneys stopped functioning. The leaders of North and South Korea agreed on Friday to work to remove all nuclear weapons from the Korean peninsula and within the year pursue talks with the United States to declare an official end to the Korean War, which ravaged the peninsula from 1950 to 1953. At a historic summit meeting, the first time a North Korean leader has ever set foot in the South, the leaders vowed to negotiate a treaty to replace a truce that has kept an uneasy peace on the divided Korean peninsula for more than 6 decades. A peace treaty has been one of the incentives North Korea has demanded in return for dismantling its nuclear program. After creating an exclusive time zone for his country 3 years ago, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has pledged to change his country's clocks so they are back in sync with South Korea. South Korea has also extended its own olive branch by starting to dismantle loudspeakers that blast a constant stream of propaganda and pop music across the border. That's all for news. Now back to our anchors, Tyler and Nash.
Thanks, Ratika. Cap and gowns for graduation will be distributed by Jostens tomorrow during My Time and lunch. Please stop by E105, which is the gym classroom.
Club YS volunteers are needed for the Oakwood Science Fair Thursday, May 3rd from 4:45 to 7 p.m. Sign up online or stop by the Club YS office. The
bilingual seal test will be given on May 22nd. This test can earn you college credit and a bilingual seal, multilingual seal, or world language proficiency certificate. The test is available for proficiency testing in Arabic, Chinese, French, German, Polish, Hebrew, Hindi, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. The cost is $40 on ePay. Registration deadline is Friday, May 18th. Profe Lisa Parra is your source for more information.
Spanish Club will meet after school today in A417.
Club YS volunteers are also needed for the Staff Appreciation Dinner on Thursday, May 3rd from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Sign up online or stop by the Club YS office for more information. Dina Castle, there's no sunshine when you're gone. What does it look like out there today?
Good morning, Wayzata. Today will be mostly cloudy with a high of 68 and a low of 45 degrees. Around 7 p.m. tonight, we face the potential of light showers. Skies should clear up by 8, and then the rain will pick up again at 10 p.m. and continue throughout the night. Throughout the rain, the winds will be heading north-northwest between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, it will fluctuate between mostly and partly cloudy with a high in the 60s. Clouds will remain for the rest of the week, but I think we will all be pleasantly surprised when the sun comes out on Friday. That's all I have for weather. Now let's see the importance of wearing a helmet.
Mr. Brandon, College Declaration Day on Friday. We can finally wear our Mizzou gear officially.
I'm so ready, Nash.
Today.
So ready.
Unfortunately, Michael Porter Jr. will be gone. He's going to the NBA, but I hope Mizzou still can compete in basketball. Nabler, how about your school?
Well, let's not forget national champions hockey, UMD.
UMD Bulldogs, national champs. Brandon, what's going on in sports today, my friend?
Trojan Nation, let's get you filled in with sports. Boys golf had a successful past weekend, taking 11th in the preview tournament with a combined score of 648. Tristan Nelko placed first for individuals, shooting 144 two-day total. Also on Monday, the Trojans won the Hastings Invite by 10 strokes, shooting a 324. Tommy Harrison took third with a 79. The golf team is competing today at the Bunker Hills Invitational. Boys tennis has a huge match tonight against the Cake Eaters of Edina here at the high school, starting at 4 p.m. They won yesterday's match 5-2 against Eau Claire Memorial. Girls lacrosse takes on the Hopkins Royals tonight at Hopkins High School, starting at 5:30. Good luck to the girls. After the girls' game, stick around as the boys lacrosse team battles it out with the Royals as well, starting at 7:30. The boys look to continue their winning ways this season. Boys baseball is finally in the win column after a 9-7 victory over Andover yesterday night. The Trojans scored 7 runs in the 4th inning, helping them secure the win. After such a promising start, the Twins have lost 10 out of their last 12 games, including last night's loss to the Toronto Blue Jays 7-5. With the loss, the Twins dropped to 9-15 overall and 3rd in the AL Central. Second round action of the NBA playoffs are in full swing. The Golden State Warriors hold a 1-0 lead against the Pelicans. Game 2 of that series is tonight at 9:30. That game, of course, is coming after Game 1 of the Cavs-Raptors series starting at 7, where we will see the King of Akron, a.k.a. LeBron James, attempt to make Believe Land believe even more. Now let's go over to see how Fox Sports is helping Unified.
My name's Kendall. I'm with Fox Sports North 2, and we heard you guys were huge fans, that you guys do some really cool stuff with playing some soccer, being here in PE. And of course, we heard all about Coach Mike, who's hiding away from the camera. We heard all about you and how cool of a guy he is. So we wanted to surprise you with something. How about like some tickets to a United game? Sound pretty cool? Yeah?
Mike has been teaching for 19 years, and he helped pilot Unified PE in Minnesota. He also helped establish the Minnesota United Unified Soccer Team that will be training alongside the Minnesota United this season. Through Unified PE, these students are making connections in this class, which are translating to true friendships in hallways and outside the school.
Unified PE, what it's done for this school, for this community, taking these two groups of students and giving them an opportunity to play together, to get to know each other, to get to hang out together in a physical education environment, but yet to see it transfer into the lunchroom, into the hallways, and outside and doing things on the weekend. It's been pretty amazing for this school these last couple of years.
You know, I was fortunate enough to have a brother that has special needs, so I grew up getting to be around Special Olympics, and I've seen how it's changed my life, it's changed my family's life. So being a part of Minnesota United and getting to help change other people's lives, I think I'm the lucky one that I get to do this and be around so many amazing athletes, so many amazing kids, and it's really cool to see how this is changing the entire landscape of how kids see high school, whether you're on the Special Olympics team or you're part of the Unified program.
Really cool stuff there from FSN North. Sophomores and juniors interested in being a link leader who missed the info meeting, never fear, you can still apply. Get the paperwork in any floor office. Interviews are April 23rd to May 4th, and no recommendations are necessary.
Mr. Moat's AP Lit students and anybody else who wants to do some reviewing for the exam will meet in C116 after school today, 3:20 to 4:20. If necessary, we'll meet again on Thursday, May 3rd.
Club YES volunteers are also needed to help with the Our Way Festival on May 4th and the Parkinson's Moving Day Walk at Hildy Center in Plymouth on May 5th. Sign up online or stop by the Club YES office.
Seniors, please attend your group guidance session tomorrow to complete your senior survey. This survey will gather end of the school year information that is needed for sending final transcripts. Senior Declaration Day will be held on Friday in the CCC. Wear a t-shirt or sweatshirt that declares your destination for next year. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Musser in the CCC. On behalf of Wayzata Technical Crew, Ritika Chakrabarty and Dina Kassam, I'm Tyler Knably.
I'm Brandon Anthony.
And I'm Nash Walker. We love you, Miss Campbell Collette. Have a good day, Wayzata.